questions. Okay, looks like we're live. I tell you, I never get this. So let me see if I can go where I need to go. Okay, I don't know if it's just me on here right now. Okay, let me give you the number. Let me write that in the chat. Call me. This is Phyllis, your video loctician. I'll say this a couple of times until I get a few people on here, because right now I don't see anybody. Let me give you the number. Let me write that in the chat. Call me. This is Phyllis, your video loctician. I'll say this a couple of times until I get a few people on here. Okay, we gotta cut that up. So it's absolutely showing on video loctician. Cut that out. Go back over here. Sorry, guys. This stuff I'll edit out, but it doesn't allow you too much time to get this stuff configured, and you got to configure some of it when as soon as you come on. All right, put up in Locs. This is showing. All right, we're gonna keep it going, and let me put my number. That's what I was trying to do. 302 836 3550. Actually, I probably should call my sister and see if I'm in here. If she can see me. Edit the post, Google Hangouts, Google Plus. Refresh. Oh boy, yeah. I can see me in Google Plus. Sherry Lawson. Good evening, Locs, Calls, and Twists. This is Phyllis. Can you see me? All right, there's no chat box. Let me try to fix that. All right, I appreciate you calling. Stay on here with me for a minute, okay? Do you mind? All right, darling. All right, so now where do I need to go here? Google. All right, I have a chat box. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's go here. What is this? That's app draw. What about now? Do you see anything? Like for questions, ask your questions. Ask your audience to submit a question. On the right-hand side, you don't see anything? All right, this is supposed to be the chat here. And to list all available commands, enter. Oh, well, maybe I need to enter this. Let me do this first. Let me put you on speaker. I have training for this. This changes all the time, but of course, they update all this stuff all the time, and it's different. So /. This says group chat.
Okay, it says tell your people to click on a box.
Do you see the welcome from me? It says, hey, Healthy Lockers, welcome to the live broadcast. Do you see that?
No, I just see you.
Wow. All right. I want you to click on the left-hand side there. Click on that second icon, the icon under the pencil with the mustache. Click on that. If you move your cursor over there, something should show up. You see anything?
No, but I see there's a Pam and Evans Moore that's on.
All right. Hey, Pam.
She says we see you and hear you.
Okay. She says Pam, do you see the chat? Are you able to write in the chat? I'm not. Okay, and I see I have 19 viewers on now, so y'all can see me looking crazy right now. I need to know if anybody can put anything in the chat. I see the chat on my end, group chat, where you guys are supposed to be able to type in and say stuff and even talk to each other.
Yes, I just can't see. I can't see the box.
Do you have your screen opened up all the way?
Yes, and it's tell your customers to click the small box on the picture to join the conversation. Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes, but it takes me to another screen.
Did you actually register for this? Did you like?
Yes.
All right, I'm not. Y'all gonna have to try to figure out some things just on your own. Looks like because I'm not able to help you at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. What was your name again, Sherry?
Sherry Lawson.
All right, Sherry. Thanks. Thanks so much for calling in. I hope you can get it situated. You have a question? Do you have a question for me?
No, I'm just not right now.
Okay, girlfriend.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Pam, can you give me a call? And because I'm not getting anything from anybody here. This is a little crazy for me. I'm not going to be able to answer your questions. You guys are going to have to call in. I can't answer the questions and I can't read anything. I see my Pam. Do you see my let me put this number in. See if y'all can see the number. That's my call-in number, 302-836-3550. I shouldn't be saying out loud like that. Somebody call me. Pam, if you can call me, that would be great, sweetie. Maybe you are. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start. Oh, I never hung up. Sorry. All right, there she is. She's calling me on my cell. Hey, Pam. Hello? Oh, lost her. And I didn't charge my phone. And I'm not going to do it now, so I ain't going to worry about it. All right. So you guys have to call me. And it's hard for me to kind of talk off the cuff without being prompted by some questions. It makes it a little bit harder for me. But anyway, my name is Phyllis. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy holiday weekend and joining me. So I do want to make it worth your while. Pamela, she's calling again. Let's see it again. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, so turn your computer down. Turn your computer down. All right, hold on for a minute, y'all. I got Pam on the phone. Turn the computer off. You're distracted. Yeah. No, just turn it down so you can hear me because there's a little delay. So what are you able to see? Can you? Are you able to see a chat?
Have a great day. Hi, this is you on the thing. My number is 178-714-2587. I really should
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you don't know how to get back to that? All right. Well, try refreshing your page. Try refreshing your pages, gang, and see if that helps. Yeah. So I want to get started. Now they got me sweating. I'm sweating under my armpits. Okay. But I want to engage, and I can't do that. So, all right, guys, call me. Somebody just called me. I couldn't answer the phone because I'm talking to Pam right now. All right, go ahead. Okay, write something in and see if you can write something in there. And how did you get to the chat? Oh, okay. So write something in there. Just Pam from Magnolia, Delaware. You can. All right, I'm gonna have to go, Pam. I'm so sorry, gang. We'll get this straightened out. Are you talking to me? Oh, no, I don't see any. I didn't know. Did you press enter? Did you press enter? Did you press enter? Put your message. Yeah. No, I don't. Nothing's showing up on my end. Goodness grief. Okay. Okay. But no place for you. No place for you to type now. All right. Click it. Did you click it? All right. So now you're able to chat, right? Okay. But I didn't. It didn't show up on my end. All right. I'll try to figure it out. Okay. All right. So they have to refresh their page then, right? Bottom corner, left hand side. Okay. I'll let them know. Thanks. All right. Bye bye. All right, Pam just told me that you guys, there's some type of button on the bottom of the screen that you guys have to push to enable the chat on your end. I'm not seeing that on mine. All right, and so now I'll start to answer the phone if you guys have been trying to call me. So sorry, gang. See, I'm sweating. I am sweating. Call me with your questions. All right, so I'm Phyllis, I'm the video loctician, and this is where I meet with you guys once or twice a month. Or that's the goal, to answer your most pressing questions about your lock. So if you want specific answers to your questions, give me a call now at 302-836-3550. Okay, here we go. Good evening, Locks, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. This is Sherry Lawson again.
Hey.
I figured it out.
Okay, good.
Everyone will have to log into their Google account. I can see you as long as if I'm not logged in. However, once I log in, then the screen pops up for me to chat.
Oh, man.
So I don't know whether you're logged in or not either.
Yeah, I'm logged in. I got all that open. I have my YouTube open. I have the Google Hangouts open, so I'm into that. So I know I have to have those things open in order to do my thing. I didn't know you guys had to have that open in order to participate.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have to.
Now I have chat going on.
All right, so write something in the chat for me. Let me see if it comes up.
Okay.
See if I can see it. I'm going to keep you open.
Okay.
So as you hear that, gang, you guys either got to be logged in through Google Plus and probably or YouTube if you have any one of those accounts, because they're all interrelated. And it seems like that's the only way. In my training videos that I've been looking at, it didn't let me know that, or I would have notified you guys that that needed to be done. Because I couldn't do the chat last time either, effectively. So if that's the case, I might have to, I have another software that I can add to this one, which would make the chat a lot easier, and you won't have to worry about all this. All right, so we're waiting for Sherry to see if she can engage me here on the chat. I can see the stuff that I wrote, but I don't see anything from, I have like 30 viewers on now. I don't see anything from you guys.
Yes, and Pam just replied as well. I can see everyone else's chat. I guess you just can't see us chatting.
Oh, that's terrible. I know, I cannot. Let me just click on a few more buttons here just to make sure. I got to invite people. Now, Sherry, you have a Google Plus account?
Yeah.
Do you want to try to come on here live with me tonight through your Google?
As long as you don't see me with my bonnet on, I have no problem.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Everybody will see you with your bonnet on.
Okay, all right.
You don't want to?
No, I can.
All right, let's just do it real quick because this would be great too. So sorry, gang, this kind of is going to be like a test run here. All right, let me see if I can bring you on.
Okay.
All right, so question and answer. What is this? Screen share, chat, capture, cameraman, webinars on air. Oh, you know what? I see you guys. Never mind. All right, Sherry, thank you. I can see it. And is there a place for me to it says enable chat. All right, I'm seeing all the buttons I saw in my training. Okay, I think I'm good, sweetie. I just had to click around a little bit. Thanks so much.
I'll put my bonnet back on.
If I can figure that out, if you stay on until later on and maybe after the broadcast is over, maybe I'll try to bring a few people on because that'll be great too.
Okay.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay.
All right, I owe you a free bar of soap. How about that?
Okay.
I'm going to write it down. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Man, I'm sweating. All right, so, let me, I can, okay. Test message. Okay, share. Here I am so excited. Selena Bell, hey, Deborah Samuels, hello. Marlene Harvey, hi Phyllis, can see and hear you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Pamela Moore, that's my girl. Hey Pam, and Evans. Latrell Beth Smith, hi Phyllis. Latrell is here from Jacksonville, Florida. That's what I want, y'all. Thanks a lot, Latrell. She's old time. Been watching me for a while. Letitia Rogers, hi girlfriend. I can hear and see you. Linda Gregory. All right, Candace Starks, hi Candace from Okinawa, Japan. Ah, wonderful. What time is it there? And that was at 9:13. It's taking me almost 20 minutes to get started here. Gloria Teal, how you doing, sweetheart? Sharon Thurman. Hey, Sharon from New Jersey. Linda from Covington, Georgia. I can hear and see you. Hey, Phyllis, is Netta from California. Hey, Netta. Where's my testimonial, girlfriend? Waiting for that. All right. I just clicked the link in the email I received and it let me in. All right, Sharon Brown, if you've registered, that's the easiest way to come on in. And Netta says hello to everyone. Katiana Baloney, I think I either spoke to you, got an email from you, or an order came through. Hi, girlfriend. Let's see. I'm so excited now. I only see everyone else, but not Phyllis. Oh boy, Candace, figure that out, girlfriend. Just refresh your page and try to come in, leave and come back in. Beverly Murphy, hey girlfriend, she's old time too. All right. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your patience. I really appreciate it. So now I'm just gonna wait on your calls. 10:30, Candace Starks, 10:30 a.m. on Monday. Is that the, yes. Thanks for being here, sweetie. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. How about that? All right, and special shout out and thanks to my girl Pam and Evans for just helping me out here because I'm all sweaty. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about build up in your locks, and I need questions. Anybody's having any problems with that? The other thing is what I don't know is how many people are on here with the sister locks, and if anybody has traditional locks, kind of let me know in the thingy in the chat. Let me know. Because with the sister locks, we're taught not to put too much of anything in your hair, but I kind of totally go against that. I really feel if you have the right kind of products, and if you're using them properly and sparingly, products to keep your hair conditioned, to keep your locks, your sister locks, conditioned and moisturized is perfectly okay. I've learned that. I've been installing sister locks for over 15 years, and I've always, after the first 6 months when the products didn't work for me, and when I started getting build up, when my hair started getting real dry, when my scalp was very, very dry and irritated and inflamed, I had to try some other alternatives, and there weren't a lot of things that I can choose from after reading the ingredients and deciding I didn't want certain things on my skin and on my hair. So I started doing a lot of research, started making my own products, and you guys like them. I started out with my clients, with myself first, of course, so I want the absolutely best thing for my skin and my hair and my body, and I shared that with my clients, and then it has grown into this business that has totally turned into a monster. But it's a good problem to have, and I'm just trying to stay on top of everything. But in the process, I think I've created some wonderful products to help all of us with some of the issues that we may have had or are having with our locks, and just some really nice products to keep your hair in a state of being moisturized and conditioned in between our grooming sessions and our shampooing and cleansing regimen. All right, so what's the difference in the chat and being an audience member? Oh, girl, don't ask me no technical questions right now, Felicia. I think you're not going to be involved in the chat if you didn't register or if you're not Google Plus. I'm not sure. I'll try to find all that out before the next broadcast though. It's available now, Latrell. It looks like she added to a second page. Okay, hi Angela from Texas. Okay, she just came on. And if you just came on, put your name in and where you're from. Hi, Shawanda. I see your name come through a lot in the orders too, Shawanda. So thanks a lot. All right, so and I've had 2 major cuts with my locks, so I really don't. And because of the way I've been, what my regimen involves is some really light products and products that rinse out, clean out very, very well. Don't really have an issue with obvious buildup, but over time you will get buildup regardless of what you're doing, whatever you're putting on your hair, even if you're not putting too much of anything over time, and I'm talking about years, at the end of your locks, you may see, actually physically see some buildup, and definitely some buildup of lint. And that's because of this, this is your oldest hair. It's been around for a long, long time now, and it's going to get some accumulation of something. And a lot of times when you do shampoo your hair and things like that, and put the products on, they actually work their way down to the ends of your hair. And if you're going to have buildup, it's going to be towards your ends, the oldest part of your hair, and also in the back area around the nape and the hairline a lot of times, because when we put our products on, they just kind of accumulate where the hair is loose and where the hair starts to lock up and bind together. So that's usually where we get the buildup. Okay. Love, love, love. Healthy locks conditioning, Miss. Hi, D. Thanks a lot. So do I, girlfriend. I have traditional locks. So far, no buildup. Do use apple cider vinegar once a month. Okay. And all right, Deborah, why don't you give me a call, because that's what we're going to be talking about, my new shampoo bars. And I'm very excited about them. Can't wait to see and try the new products. Sassy 60. You know what? I have a client whose pen name is Sassy, but this is Kennesaw, Georgia. So hey, Beverly. Yeah, Beverly Browning. Hey, how you doing? Laurel MS, is that Mississippi? Felita Scott from Laurel, Mississippi, I believe. Hey, Felita. All right. So yes, give me a call in. The number is 302. I'll put that in. Let me see. Here's my chat. 302-836-3550. There's the number, y'all. All right. All right, so I'm going to show you some of the versions, what I wanted to do first. I always start out with these big ideas about what I want to do and how I want to present it. But then with all the stuff that I have to do with maintaining my hair business and then keeping up with the demand online for the products, I have to go with easy and simple and quick. But these are some of my very first versions. Gosh, I got a lot of light here. Of the you can't see the detail there. Maybe if I put it up. There we go. Of the shampoo bars. Here's one, just real pretty. I use little muffin molds, and I thought these would just be the nicest thing to use because they fit really nice in the hands. Let me answer that. There's another one. Look at that one. Let me answer that. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Phyllis, this is Deborah Samuels. How are you?
Wonderful, Deborah. Did I just say call me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, girlfriend. You have a question for me?
Yeah. Well, you told me to call you. I do use apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
As a pre-poo.
Okay, hold on. No, all right, so let me ask you some questions. Do you have locks?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of locks do you have?
Traditional.
Traditional locks. And why did you feel there was a need to pre-poo your locks with apple cider vinegar?
Only because I have a scalp. It's just like my scalp just loves it for some reason. It just keeps it healthy, and it's just something I do as a part of my regimen.
Okay, now were you having issues with your scalp prior to that?
I had issues with my scalp because I had sister locks.
Okay.
For some reason, the sister locks, my hair kept drying. I was thinning, and so we cut those out, started traditional locks, used the apple cider vinegar, and it's just doing wonderful.
All right, do you have fine hair?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now do you use it as a rinse, or do you use it in conjunction with anything else?
In conjunction with a tea tree shampoo.
Okay, so tell me what your regimen is with it. How do you use it? Do you actually pour it from the bottle? Do you dilute it? What?
We dilute it with water.
Okay. Do you know what percentage, or half and half, or more of something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Half and half. Dilute with water. I put that on my scalp first, massage it in, leave it in for about 5 minutes, and then go ahead and shampoo it out.
Okay.
Okay. And then depend upon, sometimes I'll do a protein conditioner every other shampoo.
Okay.
Okay, and that's basically it.
All right. And do you have the smell of the alcohol? I mean, not the alcohol. The
Of the apple cider vinegar? No.
Okay. Very good. All right. Very good. Because I know a lot of people do a lot of things. So you don't use the baking soda at all. You haven't used that?
I have not used that. I tried using that when I had the sister lock.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like it irritated my scalp.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. So Are you interested in getting a sample of the bar?
Yes, very interesting.
Okay. Did you place an order or no?
Not today, no.
Okay. So all right. Give me your name again.
It's Deborah Samuel,
Okay, Deborah Samuels.
Indianapolis.
Deborah Samuels. All right. So did you register for this broadcast?
Yes.
Okay. So I should have your email. So I'll get in touch with you. All right. So thanks for sharing that because I want to know how people are using that because I really feel like the shampoo bar is going to be a lot less messier and very convenient, and also they smell wonderful.
Okay, I'm willing to try it.
Okay. Very good. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye bye.
Good night.
Okay. Deborah Samuels, shampoo bar. All right, yeah, and I've gotten so there's if you go on YouTube, there's a lot of videos of not so much with the locs. There's a few videos with the locs, but people are actually pouring concoction of apple cider vinegar, maybe some honey, some baking soda in a bowl, in a bucket. They're laying on the floor. They're submersing their hair in the solution, and it's just a really, really messy solution. And I've used it before, and I've done it over the sink, but it's just really messy. And you really, if you get that stuff in your eye, it's just really crazy for your eyeballs. So, I had to figure out, and it's taken me almost 2 months to just really tweak the recipe to get what I wanted. Here's another little one. This one's mango. Smells nice, but people are liking this scent here, and I like the fact that it actually looks like show you these apple cider and baking soda, and then lovely. And then what I decided to do after that was to put them together. The two scents complement each other. Smells really, really nice. You might smell just a scant scent of the apple cider vinegar, but nothing like if you had used it and diluted in a liquid solution. But I think I'm going to go with this because this is the easiest thing for me to make. It's apple cider and vinegar is all through here, but the fragrance that I use to help mask the apple cider vinegar colors. Depending on what fragrance I use, it colors the soap base, and it cures out to a different tone and or color. So that's where that's coming from. I haven't added any coloring to this at all. It's just how the fragrance is responding to the apple cider vinegar, and the baking soda. So very interesting. That whole thing was very interesting to me because I had actually started out with this rosemary mint, and then realized that it was getting darker. It was starting to do some things within the soap bar from the ingredients, and it started to look a little dingy to me. And I said, oh, well, I'm not going to send them out. So these were ready to go out like a few weeks ago, but I decided not to and started keep experimenting with what I was doing. All right. But I think that y'all call me now because I'm doing a lot of talking. I think I've used apple cider mixed with water and peppermint oil. Yes. Not to get too technical, but is there a shelf life on the shampoo bars? The shampoo with all the natural stuff, I say a good year for that. If you keep them wrapped up, they're gonna last like regular soap. Soap is almost, you can keep soap for a couple of years. Same with these, as long as they're not exposed to the air. But once you open them up, you want to use them. But it's just like a regular soap bar that you would buy at the store. They will shrink up because they are glycerin based, and glycerin attracts moisture, and they will shrink up a little bit. So the longer you keep them wrapped up or in an airtight container, they'll stay good for at least a good year or more. Okay. So I hope I answered that. Do you use the shampoo bars the same way you would use a regular bar of soap? I usually use liquid shampoo. Absolutely. And a lot of people, I used to think that wasn't, that was a crazy question to ask, but a lot of people just don't know. So if you've been using the liquid shampoo forever, you can't really imagine, what do you say? Did you use the liquid shampoo? I'm getting something backwards. But anyway, yes, you can use the bar just like you would use the liquid shampoo. You just put it on your hair until a lather creates. Now, what I'm going to recommend with these, they're going to come with instructions when I get the labels done. To go ahead and shampoo your hair or do your pre-poo or your scalp. If you're using the oil, do your scalp cleanse first. Make sure the hair is nice and wet, and use the apple cider vinegar shampoo bar as your last shampoo, your second and or third shampoo or whatever, especially if you're doing it to clarify and to get the buildup out. And that way the hair is going to be nice and completely saturated with the water because you've already shampooed it. It's giving it a time, the buildup time to get really, really wet, and it's going to allow this to work a lot better. Now, the first couple, I had to stop using this because I was using it and testing it, and it does get it out. And this was the first time, after I used it, it's not going to lather up, especially if you're doing it as the complete shampoo process, like the first, second time. It may not lather up all that way, depending on all that much, depending on how much buildup that you have in your locks. It's going to it's going to foam up. The apple cider vinegar and the baking soda is going to have more of a foaming action than a lathering action. And that foam is going to kind of disappear in your locks the more buildup that you have. So I noticed that as I was cleansing my hair, and now when I do it, I know I still have a little bit of buildup left in the bottom part of the last third of my locks, because this lathers up very, very good. But when it gets down to here, and as I squeeze the lather through, it just kind of disappears here, which means that the stuff is working to break down the buildup in here. And when you have that buildup, it's not going to allow the shampoo bar to foam. And that's because it's in the presence of the dirt and the oils and the buildup. So it was actually like I had lather, and then there was a definite line of demarcation where I knew that I had plenty of buildup, more so than I had up here. Plenty of foam up here, hardly any here. My hair was just like this, but wet. Okay, so I know next time I shampoo my hair, I'm just going to concentrate right down in this area, real good, get it real hot, and just concentrate in this area. But when I started, this is the thing. When I started squeezing that shampoo through, I had gotten out of the shower and I was squeezing it through into my sink. The water was brown. Okay, and so that really surprised me because I don't use a lot of pomades and things like that. But if you had your locks for a year, you can expect a little bit of buildup from whatever you're using, even my products. Okay, so I knew that it was working on my locks. I got very excited. I said, I've never seen it. It was like dirty water coming out of there. So I just made sure I rinsed it really, really good and used a really good, well, not my conditioner. I sprayed it, I doused it really, really good with the Ultimate Mist. All right, so that's how you would use that. So shampoo your hair as you normally would, or do your pre-poos or your scalp treatment, and then on your last one, because it's going to be like an apple cider vinegar rinse, but with shampoo. All right, so just shampoo it your second or third time with the shampoo bar, and you should be good. And then you want to just continue to do that until you feel like your locks are clean. You don't have to do it all in one session. Just start to incorporate the clarifying shampoo bar in your shampoo sessions. Okay, and then after that, you want to use it sparingly, just to keep the buildup under control. All right. So when you're first starting, you're going to use it more. You're going to interject it into your regimen, and then as your locks become cleaner and have less buildup, you'll use it less, once a month, once every couple of months, however you need to use it. Okay. So I answered, I've tried the new, I love them. At least I believe you sent me one. Yeah, Netta, I did send you one, but the ones that I first sent you did not have one of the ingredients that I really like in there now is D-limonene. I think I'm pronouncing that right. D-L-limonene. And it's like a citrus, it's an organic citrus orange cleanser. And that really works to help break down the oils. And once I put that in there, the bars were much more effective. So this next batch of samples that I'll be sending out with orders, or for people who are requesting them, you're going to see a bigger difference with the results. Okay. Anything else? I have Sister Locs. Any help for lint removal? All right. Lint removal is going to be Camille. Can you give me a call, sweetie? Give me a call. What time is it? 9:36. Give me a call because I need to know to what degree your lint is. I've tried the new Ace. Okay, that's Netta. All right. What was I going to say? The lint. Lint is this is how I tell people to handle lint. And with my clients and my newer clients, please understand that lint is really going to love your locks. Lint is fibers, and the fibers are coming from your clothing, especially in the wintertime, especially if you have the blankets, especially if you're wearing the bandanas, the cotton blend bandanas, that lint or those fibers are going to remove themselves from the bandanas or your materials, and they're going to just go into your locks and eventually embed in your locks. If you're not consistently checking your locks for lint, obvious lint, then your hair is just going to take that fiber and do what it does, continue the locking process and incorporate that lint into your locks. And once that happens, it's very hard to get that out. So my suggestion is to prevent that. So if you're wearing your hair down like that, that's fine, but just be cognizant of it, and at nighttime pull it up, or and especially in the winter time where your silk scars between your your locks and your clothes. You really can't prevent that. I think I went about 1.5 to 2 years before you really start to notice the lint, especially in the back couple of layers, the rows of your locks. And that's when your locks are able to be pulled up and you're wearing the updos, and you look in the mirror and you're checking and you see this accumulation of stuff, product and or lint. And that's because I was not told to prevent that. So, try to prevent that. And this comes with covering up your hair, or trying to, wear clothing or, scarves in between your hair and the fibers that are attracted to your locks. Okay, Sharon, do you use the shampoo bars? Okay, we did that. Still loved it. I always picked out my lint. All right, this is Dana Laporte. I always picked out my lint, especially in the wintertime when I wear sweaters. Yeah, you got to. But I'm sure there's some lint that you didn't get, just fibers from your sweater. And that's something that you're not going to notice right away. And if you're not constantly doing that, it's going to build up over the years, and then you're just going to have it, and you're not going to be able to get rid of it. All right, so what are the alternatives if you do have the lint build up in your locks? Some people camouflage, okay, with a rinse, with color, with permanent magic marker. But you have to wash that sometimes because that will bleed into your collars and things like that. So if it's really, really bad, then what I would recommend to my clients is a rinse or, a color. I have a couple of clients that, they have the long locks, and that has become an issue. And so every maybe 2 or 3 times a year, they'll either put a permanent color or a rinse just on the bottom, not from the scalp down, just where they're having the problem, or just take that back row and just really, really, really get it good and camouflage it that way. All right. Please call me, 302-836-3550. Oh, I didn't bring my tea out here to drink. Let me put the number on here. Call me, 302-836-3550. Call me. There we go. I'm ordering the ooh oil now, Beverly Browning. Do I need a special code? You only need a special code. The special code is for shipping. Let me put that in here. And you're going to get that on checkout. That code is LD for Labor Day 2015. That's the code you're going to need. Good evening, Last Calls and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. This is Tanya. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well. Turn down your computer.
Okay.
Hi, Tanya. Where are you calling me from?
I am calling you from Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, wonderful. Do you have a question for me?
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
What's the difference in your ACV bar and your charcoal detoxification bar? What's the difference in the two?
The one is for the scalp. So the ooh, I made this specifically for the scalp. Okay. However, you can use this one for the scalp. This one can be for both. Where is it? This one. The other thing is, I had somebody call me today. Did you have another question behind that?
No, that's it.
Yeah, and it's just that I made this one first, and I made it specifically for the scalp because I have a scalp issue. And this is made with charcoal. It rinses out very clean, even though it's black. and I made it for the scalp so you wouldn't use it up. It's not gonna. It's not a. It's a clarifier for the scalp and for the skin. So
okay, I'm sorry. Which one is the clarifier? The charcoal one or the ACV?
this one is a clarifier for the scalp and for the skin. Okay, I made it specifically for the scalp. This one, which is made with different ingredients, the apple cider vinegar and the baking soda, I made this for the hair. So this is going to be a stronger product for removing buildup.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Great. Okay.
All right. Do you have another question?
Well, I do have one. It's not really pertaining to lint or buildup.
Okay. Sure.
It's just pertaining to my locks themselves. I have sister locks. I will have had them in 2 years in the end of October. But I'm noticing like they started out real fat. Now my hair is very coarse. They started out real fat, but now I'm starting to notice like go to get it retightened. They're getting thinner. Is that common? Not all of them, just a few of them. Is that something that's common or?
And you said 2 years? You've had them for 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very common because what happens in the locking process that the locks, like when you first got them in, they were very thin.
No, they were very thick.
When you first, your first day, your installation.
Well, no, they were thin. That's correct.
Right, they were thin. And then during the locking process, they kind of doubled in size, yes?
Correct.
Okay, and so now they're starting to contract and be more like they should be, okay? And that happens like in between years 2 and 3.
Okay.
Okay, so you're right on track with what your locking process is.
Oh, great.
Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna thin out a little bit, but not a lot. They're just compressing, and they're gonna feel and be more like a regular lock now.
Okay.
And they're also going to be less if you were experiencing a lot of frizz and fuzz. It's going to be less of that as well.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, great question. Yes, it doesn't have to be about the shampoo bars, because I think I'm pretty much done about talking about the features and the benefits. But yeah, the combination of apple cider vinegar and the baking soda do a very, very good job of breaking down the excess oils, the buildup, and things like that. So use it when you're shampooing your hair, like the second or third shampoo, second and or the third shampoo, and then rinse it real well and use as hot as water as you can on that. So if you're over the sink, it'll be easier to use the hottest water. And if you have longer hair. Now, the other thing is, everybody's not gonna need to use this. This is going to be a product. It's going to be a good product, say, if you have a hard to lock hair, if you have a lot of slippage and things like that. It is going to remove a lot of the oil. So this could be a product that you can use if you want to. Like the Sister Locs has a product that is considered a clarifying shampoo bar that they encourage people to use while they're locking their hair, while they're starting that process. The starter shampoo, I think it's called. And the starter shampoo is very good at what it does. It does get out all the excess oils and things like that you have in your hair, and it's going to help the hair to bind together and stay together. That's kind of what this is, all right? So it's not a moisturizing shampoo. It's designed to really break down those oils and things like that. So your hair will feel a little drier after you get finished using it. So that's why you really have to condition and or use the mist and stuff and the oils really well after that. Uh-oh. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Phyllis, your video loctician, and you're on the live broadcast. You have a question?
Yes, I was. My name is Pearl Shelton. I'm calling from Toledo.
Hi, Pearl.
And I was trying to find out what type of hair color do you recommend for locks? I have some graying in my hair, and I want to color it.
Okay, you say you have gray in your hair and you want to color?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't really recommend anything for coloring. Let me ask you this, Pearl. Have you colored your hair before?
I colored it before I had my locks installed. I have Sister Locs, and since then I'm just graying.
How old are your Sister Locs? How long have you had them?
4 years.
Okay, 4 years. All right. I'm going to say this. All right, because once you color, you're kind of going to have to keep coloring so that you won't have that line of where the, you know, line of demarcation where the gray is coming in and the color. And the more you color, the more it's going to be less healthy for your locks. Okay, so you don't think it's something that you can just kind of deal with and live with?
Looks like I'm gonna have to.
You don't have to, because I'm telling you, I have the same issue, girlfriend, and I want the color, but I want healthy hair. And the only reason why I'm not going to color at this point is because I'm really getting really thin, and I'm just getting really thin up top, and I really think, and I have fine hair anyway, and I think the color is going to just be more damaging to my hair.
Right.
So
mine is starting to stand in the top also.
yeah, so this is the thing. If you color, please know that you're going to have to do some extra conditioning things to keep your hair and your locks in tip-top condition. And because your hair is in a style that where the hair is just all binded together, it's very hard to rinse that color out. Rinses, permanent color, that's a chemical change. A rinse is kind of a chemical change, but not as harsh as a permanent color. Some people use henna. So you just have to be, you know what you're going into. Like if you were younger and you had that young, strong hair, or if your hair was more dense and, you know, you weren't getting thin on top, I absolutely color and, you know, just, you know, make sure you condition. But if you have some of those things going on, like the thinning, and you're getting older, it's going to have more of an effect on your hair negatively. And once you color, you're going to feel like you're going to need to keep that up. So it kind of turns into like a vicious cycle. But if you are going to color, because I tell people you have to do what makes you feel good, you know, try a rinse first and see if you get the kind of results. Usually a rinse is going to just kind of highlight that gray. When that gray comes in, it's really, really very hard to hide it. So you know, it'll do a good job at highlighting the gray. And if you're not using a permanent color, which is going to be your best coverage, you know, if you're not going to use a permanent color. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I apologize. But yeah, so just, you know, more conditioning, more moisturizing if you're going to use a permanent color. If you're going to use a rinse, you might not get the coverage that you want. You'll get more highlights within your gray, like you might turn the gray like brownish or whatever. And then there's the henna, which is just a covering, which you might not like the results on. And that's kind of messy too, because of the locks. Okay. And the other main thing is, Pearl, is to get somebody who knows what they're doing and who has experience with coloring locks. Do you know anybody like that?
Yes, I can always go to Detroit. They have everything.
I would say, I mean, if you really, you know, got your mind bent on it, give it a try at least once. And if you don't like the results, then don't do it again. Just, you know, try not to sacrifice your whole head of, you know, the healthy hair that you got left.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Bye-bye. All right, great question. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm phasing out. What time? Let me do this. I'll be right back. I just need to go get some water real quick. Be right back. Sorry, gang. I know that's so terrible. Darlene Young says, for gray hair, try black tea rinses at the end of your shampooing. All right, listen, guys. 1 tea bag to 1 cup of hot water. Let cool before using. Darlene, give me a call. What about coloring with henna? Well, Netta knows, girlfriend. You know I don't like henna. I get a lot of uses out of all of Phyllis's bars. That's Netta. Thanks, Netta. Can't. Beatrice. I think I talked to. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Did I talk to you earlier today?
No, I actually just sent you. Well, yeah, when I sent you the voice message.
Oh, okay. I forget what it was about, but yeah, thanks for sending it to me.
You're welcome.
Okay, did you have a question? Go ahead. Did you turn your computer down?
Okay.
Yeah, there's a delay. Oh gosh, sorry guys. All right, what's your question? Beatrice from Hawaii, Ohio. How you doing, girlfriend?
I'm doing good.
What's your question?
Okay, I'm still in the baby stage of my sister. I'll be 5 months in next Saturday.
Okay.
And I get a little bit of lint, but it's like I do go through my hair, and I actually don't notice the lint in my sister like until after I get the retightening. And my electrician gave me the apple vinegar spray.
Okay.
And I was also using your spray conditioner.
Okay.
And I've been getting a lot of slippage, like a lot. It takes her about 5 hours slipping my retightings. I think that's a good amount of time. I go every 3 weeks because of the slippage.
All right, so you go every 3 weeks. It takes her 5 hours. Do you have an experience? Do you have an experienced loctician?
Yes.
Okay. How often are you using the mist?
I thought I use it once a day. I was using it once a day.
Okay. I mean, do you need to use it once a day?
No, like now I kind of like stopped using it as much because I figured I was trying to something with the slippage issue.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing now is just letting it stay like dry. But like say if I take off my cap and I have to go somewhere and then my locks will naturally fall out when we just put my fingers to it.
Right.
I'll just put a little spray on then.
All right, let me share this with you. Okay, so yeah, you may be using the mist a little too much for right now. And know this. Now, when you started your sister locks, you said you've had them for 5 months.
Yes.
Okay. Was your hair in a healthy state? Did you have any perm or anything in your hair?
No, natural for what, 5 or 6 years.
Okay, yeah, congratulations, girlfriend. That's great. All right, so your hair, listen, your hair is already very, very healthy. Okay, so the mist you don't need to use every single day. Okay. All right, so this is how I want you to start using the mist. And yes, so that's probably contributing to your slippage. If it's taking, how many locks do you have on your head?
Last year I haven't counted it, but I got the micro locks. I have the really tiny ones.
Yeah.
She didn't give me the count.
Girl.
I haven't went through them all and counted myself actually.
Well, that's probably what's taking her so long to get done your hair. I mean, if you got over 500 locks, then yeah, you think you got over 500 locks?
Yeah, I think that's why I was over. Because normally when I bundle it, I have about 20 to 25 bundles.
Oh my, you're killing me. Yeah, girl. It may not be the mist. All right, so listen. Yeah, but I mean, still, your hair is very healthy. So the mist is just to add a little bit of moisture when you feel and when you feel like your hair is getting dry, and you know that just by just kind of rubbing your hands in it. All right. So this is what I tell people: like after you shampoo your hair, that moisture content is real high for the first day, second day, and usually like the third day is when it starts to feel like maybe I need a little more mist. So just try to mist every few days, every couple of days. Okay.
Okay.
And see how that does. But if it's not feeling like nice and soft to you in your hands, I mean, the daily mist is not as substantial as the ultimate mist, and you can use that every day. But just a few pumps, not just all. You don't want to make it damp.
Right. Because I think that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Before,
yeah.
I slowed down with it. Because my head is small, so it don't take that much for it.
Right. Yeah, so you're probably feeling like a little wetness and a dampness when you do it. You don't want that. You're using too much. Okay.
Okay, that's why I figured what it was. So I'm like, why are these so much? Because when I get close to my wrist, it says I notice a lot of streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going on with my hair. Like now, I haven't been using it that much. Actually, the last time I used the spray was maybe 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
And my hair is really soft by itself.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you were using it too much, girlfriend. And I mean, and the ingredients that I use in there are really, really good. So unless you have like super dry hair, or you're out in the sun, or if you're wearing something that's gonna take the moisture out of hair, you don't need to use it every day. Although you can, but if you're going to use it every day, then it's just a couple of pumps and keep it going. Not not all over and lifting up the locks and all that and making it real damp.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
All right, and plus it'll last a little longer for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I've actually, I still got 2 bottles here in there.
Well, thank you very much. Let me do this. Now, who's this again?
This is Secret.
Okay.
Secret Town.
All right. Did you place the order, yes or no?
No, I actually am going to take the order. I was going to, something. Are you doing the, silver, like the little brown, jewelry? Because I know you got it in gold.
No, and the reason why is because that silver, the oil, with silver you got to polish it. Yeah, it turns black. Yeah.
Okay. I understand that. Yeah, I'm actually going to order some today, and I was trying to see when you was going to do the coat for us. I thought that would be a little better for me to use than the spray.
Yeah. What soap bar?
The apple cinnamon.
Oh, okay. Well, if you place the order, I'll definitely put it in there. But I'm also I'm putting your name on a list for some giveaways. I haven't gotten to that yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, girlfriend.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a great night. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. All right. We're coloring with a coffee rinse. Netta, give me a call, girlfriend, because you know all this stuff. Darlene says for gray hair, try black tea rinses at the end of the shampoo. 1 tea bag to 1 cup of hot water. We're coloring with a coffee rinse. What's involved with the coffee rinse, Netta? I use Herbitint. Now that's a popular one. Permanent color, great coverage for gray. I needed the ultimate mist for conditioning. Sharon, you can give me a call too. Then it says 5 hours for the return. Yeah, 500 locks. Wow. How to dye hair with tea, coffee. All right, y'all giving some good stuff in the chat. So y'all look at the chat. Thanks, Darlene. Thanks, Netta. And thanks, Sharon, for the info. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I'm real thin up here, y'all, and I got a lot of gray, like in this area here. Lots of gray. And it's migrating down my locks. See, all this is gray. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is. Alrighty. So lint, you want to try to prevent. I think this is going to be really, really good. And actually, I don't know. The products that I'm doing now also have a. This is really nice too, y'all. It's my shea based oil, my shea butter based oil. I really like this. It's a heavier oil, a little more substantial. But these next few products are going to be launched on Amazon. I'll talk about that in a minute. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Yes, Phyllis. This is Pearline again calling.
Hey, Pearl.
I cannot see the chat that the ladies are giving me, the things about the hair dye.
Yeah.
I see some chat, but I'm not seeing any of the things that you're reading off. Actually, there's a group of us. We're talking to each other, but nobody else is talking to us.
Well, that's where I'm getting it from. Like, what's the last one that you read? It's one that says, one just came on, says 10:01. Let me get my phone. Sharon Thurman. Do you see that one?
No.
What does the one read that you see?
I see Sherry Lawson said we may be on another webinar server.
All right, and what time is it on there?
Actually, it's not even showing a time.
All right, so how are you viewing this? Did you do it through the email that they were sending out the reminder emails, or did you?
Yes. I logged in to the seminar because I was trying to get the free sample of your product.
Right.
And I can now one just popped up that says I need rinse for gray hair info. It's Pam and Evan Moore, but none of them have a time.
All right, I'm not seeing that either. So you're seeing something different from what I'm seeing. All right, let me see if I can go over somewhere and enable the chat. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, sweetheart. So what I'm going to have to do is just get some of my, some of my viewers together where we can do a mock one of these things, a practice one, and and just start pushing on some of the buttons and see what we get. So I think it depends on how you either came into the broadcast, where you're looking at me from, whether it's Google, YouTube, my website, or if you actually clicked on the link if you signed up, that you were provided with the link, they were sending you reminder emails. And if you came in that way, you should be able to participate how we're participating now.
Okay, I did come in through the email link, and I don't know. There's a group of ladies. It's not just me, but we're talking to each other, but we're not seeing anything that you're reading off.
All right. Also, on the left-hand side of your screen, is there anything that you can push that says chat? Like, do you see that pencil up there? Is there a pencil? Oh, you're not.
It's on the right-hand side of my screen.
Okay. So yeah. So you guys are seeing something different. All right. I don't know what to tell you, sweetie. Do you see anything there from Netta? Netta was the last person to make a comment. Netta Thomas.
No.
Yeah. So you're seeing something different, and I have no idea what you're seeing. So I think what I'll do next time is have my sister monitor one of the other ways that you can view this and see if she can help me out next time. So I apologize for you. I don't know what else to tell you. Do you have a question, since you can't really participate in what we're seeing? Because I'm not seeing anything come through for Pam either.
No, I'm just was trying to see if we were still going to be able to get the sample.
Well, all right, listen, the way to get the sample is to order through the promotion, or I have to try to figure out how I'm going to give out some of these samples on a live broadcast. So as long as you're registered, and if I figure out how you guys are going to, how many people are on here? 34. I'll either shoot you guys an email, or I'll try to figure out, or you guys can try to give me some ideas how you're going to get these samples. All right. But I have your name, and if you registered, I have your name and your email, and if whatever I give away free tonight on this broadcast, you'll get it. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for calling in. All right, let me see. Make really good. Okay. All right, so Netta has put up. Netta, I got to put you on a payroll, girlfriend. She's put up a recipe. Very good. Netta, call me. Let's have a conversation. Let's see. I think she is an old webinar. Yeah, she is. Google Plus, where you can ask questions but not see the chat. Okay. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. This is Dana LaPorte. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Dana. You have such a nice voice.
Oh, thank you. When you click on your webinar, a little symbol comes up saying "Be part of the conversation."
Right.
And then that puts you onto that one site that the lady said that they couldn't see everybody's chat.
Yeah, is that over in Google though?
Well, I'm always logged into Google, but it's like if you click on the bubble that says "Be part of the conversation" for this hangout,
yeah,
and you have a different chat block than everybody else. Because I was on that and I wasn't seeing everything,
right?
So I exited out of that and I went back to where I first entered the webinar,
right?
And I hit refresh, and then I was able to see everybody's chat.
Okay, all right. So yeah, so what you're telling me, there's
it's something else they click on, because this is chat, but then at the bottom it says ask a question, and it's a green button, and you click it and then you can put your question in, but you don't see everybody else's chat.
All right, let me click something up here and see what I can see here. Let me see. So we're on chat, question and answer. All right, so no, I don't want to push. Oh, here's your questions. Let me go back to chat.
It says click here to join the audience for this hangout, and if you click that, then it takes you away from the other chat.
All right, yeah. So I have this chat. This is the one I want to be on, because I wasn't able to see any of this before, so I don't know. I got to get that figured out.
Right, but that's just what they're at. It's like a separate room or something.
Okay.
I don't understand why, but it's
yeah, me either.
that room.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys, for being so helpful. I don't know what's going on there, but I think I'm in the right chat here. But it's just a few of y'all who are even in here, I think. Sharon, Netta, Darlene, Yolanda, Dana. That's all I'm seeing in this chat. So it's like 5 or 6 people in this chat. So I think people are lost. And I can't help you right now. So call in. But Netta, for you people who are not on this chat, so let me read what Netta is saying about making her solution. Make really strong organic coffee. I use this one. Which one? I use this one, preferably espresso, okay? Non-organic coffee most likely contains some added chemicals. Let your coffee cool down. Mix 2 cups. Leave in an all-natural conditioner. Mix 2 cups. I guess 2 cups of the leaves in an all-natural conditioner with 2 tablespoons of organic coffee grounds and 1 cup of cold brewed coffee. Apply the mixture onto your hair and leave it on for about an hour. It will give your hair a beautiful chocolate color without any damage. Let me see if I can copy this. Yeah, you can copy this. I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to give that one a try. She is correct. I am in now. I finally found you. She's right. Just did the same thing. All right. Welcome. Good evening, Last Calls and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Miss Phyllis. How are you?
I'm doing well. Who's this?
This is Beverly.
Hey, Beverly. Beverly Browning?
Hi, Beverly from Jersey.
Hi, Beverly from Jersey.
Okay, hi. I just wanted to ask you, you mentioned something about the apple cider vinegar bars. If I have traditional locks and my locks tend to be dry,
Okay.
so can I use that then? Is it good to use it even though my hair is kind of dry?
All right. Do you have buildup in your locks?
I don't think so.
All right. You don't need to use it, girlfriend. I have other conditioning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if it's going to be, dry it out even more?
Yeah, it would. It would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll try something else then.
Yes, girlfriend. Good question, though.
Okay.
You try to use it.
Okay, you have a good evening.
All right, you too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Good night.
No, this won't be for everybody. And then for like some of you, and that's what I'm saying, I'm going to have it. I'll probably have it on a site for a little bit, but it's going to be, I'll be marketing this to people with traditional locks, dreadlocks, people with, white people who have the dreads. I'll be marketing to them, but it will be available because some of us, in our lack of knowledge or the lack of our consultants' knowledge, have put a lot of things or experimented with a lot of things on our hair that has caused buildup. And some of us will need some type of clarifying shampoo. This has worked better than any clarifying shampoo that I have ever used, liquid. Okay, so I'm going to say that. I like my stuff. All right, Nola Butler. Hi, Nola. She's here. Sherry Lawson's here. Okay. Pearl Shelton, I see you. She is correct. I am in now. Hi, Pearl. All right. I would like to know if your new shampoo bar has propylene glycol. I think it does, sweetheart, and some people don't use that. And then she's got a link. I guess she's telling me the dangers of propylene glycol. I don't know. That's the ingredient in my base, and this is what I say to that. When I use alternative products from the traditional things that we're using. Some of the ingredients, especially some of my soap bases, they don't have the detergents, they don't have the sulfates, they don't have the parabens, and in a lot of these cases, they do have to substitute it for something else. So it's going to be the lesser of the evils, okay? Because if you don't have some type of detergent that cleanses, your hair is not going to get clean. And a shampoo, most of your shampoos are very, can be harsh cleansers. These are a lot less harsh than most of the things that you can buy, on the regular market for hair. Okay. And then I always keep the locks and stuff in mind. So that's how I handle that. So, not all of my products are going to be for everybody. I understand that. So there's some people who are more natural and nature based. There are some people who are vegans. Like in some of my shampoo bars, I have, the goat's milk. They wouldn't use that. I have silk proteins in some of my shampoo bars, and they wouldn't, if they looked at the ingredient list, they wouldn't use that. So it's at your discretion. Read the ingredients, and if there's something in there that does not jive with you, then you don't buy it. That's our choice. But very good question. Sherry Lawson, my son decided to join the Loc Nation, but he suffers from dry scalp. I have given him your leave-in conditioner, the Ooh Love and tree oil. He has not told me whether there has been any relief in his dry hair yet. Would you recommend apple cider? He suffers from dry scalp. If it's just dry scalp, it's probably moisture that he's lacking. And I don't know, I would need to know what his regimen is, how often he's shampooing, what he is using. So if you can get me that information, I can better answer that question. It looks like he's lacking from, it may be moisture and conditioning. So I would start off with the mist and the Loc Love oils and the ooh. Okay, not so much. I don't think it's not the buildup. Okay, it's the scalp. So the ooh and one of the shampoo bars and the mist. I missed that call. Sorry, gang. But you can call me or email me or send me a message on the site. The other thing, guys, another great way, the absolutely worst way to try to get in contact with me is calling this number that you guys are calling tonight. That's just basically a number that you can leave a message on. The best way is right on my website. There is a red button, I think, on the left-hand side that says leave Phyllis a voicemail. You can actually leave me a voicemail. And then I'm going to upgrade that where you can either leave me a voicemail or a video mail. And I'll be able to see your face and I'll be able to send you a video back. So start using that. And that way my phone will notify me that I have a message and I can get right back to you. A lot of times when you leave a message on the business line, it takes me days or maybe even a week before I can even get to those messages. So absolutely best way is to use the voicemail system that I have on my website. Please use that. I pay for that. And that's the absolutely best way to get in touch with me, for me to give you a response right back, because I can do that right from my cell phone. Okay. Which is the best moisturizing bar you have? I would say the ones with the shea butter in them. So that would be the Mandarin Shea, and then there's a blue one which I'm sold out right now, the Island Shea Breeze. Okay, so very, very moisturizing. This one is very good too, but this is a good all-over bar. That's the African Black Soap. So when I let me get this. I give you samples when you place the order, so at least try the samples and see how you like them. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis. Here's another one. This is a really good one. The Lavender Swirl with the buttermilk. That's a good conditioning bar as well. Okay. Hello? Okay, call me back. Call me back. Got all this stuff going on. And it's after 10 o'clock. I'm just staying on here a little long because we started late. Let me see. Thanks for responding to my question. I really like your products. Thanks, Nola. Phyllis, what is the best bar for chronically dry hair? I think I just answered that, but you're going to need conditioning and moisturizing. Good evening, Locs, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hey, Phyllis.
Hey, who's this?
This is Netta.
Is this Dr. Netta?
This is Dr. Netta.
Yes, I love calling you that. Congratulations, girl. All right, listen.
Thank you.
When am I going to get my testimonial about the ooh oil?
Listen, I was just looking over at my significant other. I was like, look, we got to do this. So we're going to do it tonight.
Okay, great.
Love it. Love it.
All right, so listen, listen, this is what I want to do in the future. All right, for you guys who are on here like regulars, like I see Beverly Murphy, some other names, Sharon. You guys are all on here all the time. I would absolutely love to bring you into the hangout, and I can do that with this system. So are you open to that?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Definitely.
But we're definitely going to have to do some type of practice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my list and see the people who order from me like on a real regular basis, and invite them to join me on some of these things, and then actually have topics. Now I also know that some people want to talk about styling. I haven't done that in a while, and I think that's one of the things I want to do in the near future. You have anything that you want me to talk about or you want to discuss?
Oh no. Well, I just wanted to give my comment about the apple cider vinegar bar. I know you threw one in my last order, and I know you added something else to it, but I just want to tell you it was amazing. I love it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what did you love about it?
I like the fact that the consistency of it, so it actually
has almost not a gritty, but you can tell that there's baking soda in there.
Right, right.
And I like that because I focused on my scalp, you know, to really get in there and really kind of just clean up my scalp. I like the fact that it does not smell like apple cider vinegar or whatsoever.
Okay, good.
And I just love it. It has a nice consistency. It suds up really well. It's a nice dense bar. I mean, obviously, everything you do is quality, so the bar is just absolutely amazing. I love it.
All right, thanks. I really appreciate you sharing that. Now, what kind of bar did you get? What color was it?
It's kind of like, like a peach, not like a dark peach, but I think it's the ACV bar, definitely.
One of the ones that I showed? This one?
Mine was very plain, you know, very simple. It's not like two different colors or anything like that. It's just one color, but I absolutely love it. And I used it last night because I have a retightening on build-up, and I followed up with the mist.
Okay, which mist?
The one that you had to change the labels on.
The ultimate mist.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, very good.
And I like it. I mean, it works really well for me. I have Sister Locs, you know, and I've had Sister Locs for actually over 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, and I had whatsoever.
Or not really?
No, my hair didn't feel dry at all.
Okay, very good.
At all, because I focused on my scalp. You know, I let the suds run down, and then just kind of squeeze my locks. Because you know, I think it's a lot easier just to let the suds run down.
Right,
so you're
right.
not really manipulating the hair that much. But I followed up with the ultimate mist. Is it ultimate mist?
Yes, the ultimate mist.
And then some coconut oil.
Okay.
So, and we were good to go. Definitely. I mean, it doesn't feel dry at all, so I really like it, and I really like the fact that you can tell that there's baking soda in it.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. Now, I think with these bars, you might be able to tell that a lot less, because now what I'm doing is really trying to let that baking soda dissolve a little more. So I don't know, but this is the feedback that I need, because I don't have to whip it up. It's like certain things I have to do before I actually combine all these ingredients to get different results. So if you like that little grittiness, and I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love it. I really like it. You can kind of like, you know, exfoliate your scalp.
Right, exactly, exactly.
And I like it.
And let me tell you something else. I just got a call. I was at the mall, and I got a call, and I had to take the call because she was trying to tell me that the ACV bar was very good for body odor. So yeah, because I mean, the whole thing with the apple cider vinegar and the baking soda, those are kind of like natural cleansing ingredients anyway. So it's not just for the hair. You can still benefit by using it on your face if you got really oily skin.
Yeah, on your face. So that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's like antibacterial.
Exactly.
What is it?
Microbial, antifungal. Yes. So yeah, so this and that's the thing. That's what's not really ready about it yet. Now I have to come up with the wording and the content for the marketing and the multiple ways that you can use it. But right now it's just the shampoo bar.
I really like it, but you know I like all of your stuff.
All right, well thank you. I really appreciate you sharing that. Yep. All right, girlfriend. So yeah, you'll get another bar somewhere down the line.
Yay.
Okay. All right, Netta, thanks for calling in, girlfriend, and thanks for sharing on the chat. I appreciate it.
All right, love you.
All right, love you right back. I'll see you.
Okay, bye.
All right, gang. So if you have a question, call in, because I'm about these things drain me. I prepare for several hours before this, and then nothing goes right, and then I get stressed, and then that drains me. Oh, Sherry, my dress. How did you? Okay, let me see. Sherry Lawson. Okay, y'all got a conversation going. Phyllis, I tried calling several times. I go straight to voicemail. Call me one more time, Sharon. Don't anybody call. Let Sharon call in. Great. True stylists are far and few in between. I couldn't find someone to cut my hair, so I had one of my children's friends take the scissors and go straight across. Oh my, Sherry, that's drastic. How did that work for you? Now, not what I wanted, but I got rid of the weight. My locks were waist length and between sinuses and getting terrible headache. Wow. Okay, so I hope this is, who is this supposed to be? Sharon? Good evening, Locks, Cools, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hello, Phyllis. It's Sharon Thurman. How are you?
You finally got through, girlfriend. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing swell. A little tired, but I'm good. You guys keep me going. What can I do for you? What's your question?
Okay. No, you had actually told me to call in because I mentioned that I use Herbitint
Oh,
for my hair.
how long have you, now, do you have sister locks?
No.
Okay.
I've only had traditional locks, but I've always, since I had locks, and that's been for over a decade.
You said over a decade?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's over a decade.
Okay.
I started using Herbitint because I found that was the only thing that would actually cover the gray hair. But I had turned to you and your products because I was experiencing a problem with dryness.
Right.
And I used the regular daily mist, and I broke it down with water, and then I got the results I wanted. And I called you, and you told me to try the ultimate mist, and that actually did the trick.
Okay.
What I also found, I'm also one of the lockers that use an ACV rinse, but I always used it last as my final rinse. It's like I didn't rinse it out, but I would break it down with water, and sometimes I would put essential oils in it. Sometimes it just depended on how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
But and I would put it in a pitcher because I washed my hair in the shower, and also I used a handheld shower head to wash my hair because it was just easier.
Right.
And that way I could be sure that I could get it clean.
Okay.
And the thing about that is like, okay, I was coloring, so I needed the additional conditioning to ward off the dryness. But B, when I colored, I didn't do an ACV rinse. It's like if I colored my hair, that wash, I didn't use the ACV rinse.
Yeah, because it was stripped. It was stripped of color.
Right. I turned to the ACV rinse to ward off my scalp from itching because that was the only thing I was concerned about. It wasn't, I always had a healthy scalp. I still have one. I never had any real problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing was that I found that from coloring, it was my locks were getting hard, and I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
So the mist is what saved that, and so that's the only thing that I really have to share with people about coloring your hair. It's like, and yes, if you're coloring to cover gray, yes, it can be a vicious cycle, but you got to do what you have to do. Up to doing. It's like if you're like me and I'm just not ready to give in yet, then you're going to color your hair.
Yeah.
if you're ready to embrace it, then you go ahead and embrace it.
Yeah. Just
find either way. So
yeah.
You gotta do what makes you happy.
Right.
What's right for you.
Yeah.
I figure that when I look at where I've come from, I've cut this thing down to one chemical process, and that's just the color, and that's the only one that I'll do.
Okay. There you go.
I don't do any heat.
Right.
I look, I don't do any heat, and I look at people funny if they talk about heat in my hair. Because I won't have it.
Right.
So that's the only thing until I'm ready to embrace it. I'll just deal with it, and I'll find a way to do that gracefully. I'm just not there yet.
I get it, and I'm understanding it more as my gray comes in. So so we do have alternatives, and we do have options. It's just going to require a few extra steps if you want to continue to have healthy hair. Right. Yeah.
That's just the only thing. And I did my research, and I found that this particular brand was the gentlest thing. And as far as the other commercial brands of the other box colors that I saw in the store, those stuff didn't work.
Yeah. So what brand is it again that you're using?
They did not cover anything. I was like, my money's gone, and I got an hair for gray hair, and mad. It's just what I'm supposed to do now because you don't want to color on top of color.
Yeah,
or,
right.
You don't want to destroy your hair.
Exactly. So what is the brand?
Herbitint.
Okay. I think I have a client that uses that, and she has it's like a Auburn. Her name is Kathy. I think that's what she uses, and it's beautiful. We started her out with that, and she does her new growth before she comes here, and the hair looks very, very natural, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, because there's a wide range of colors. It's like if you want to get fancy and make your hair two-tone and do something new and do something different, or if you want to stick with your natural color or enhance your natural color and just cover the gray. I mean, there's that, but they also have a line of fantasy colors if that's what you're into, which
Okay.
I'm not. But
wow.
to each his own.
Yeah.
They have a wide range of a color spectrum for people to use.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking to cover gray.
Okay, let me ask you, Sharon. How are you spelling the Herbitin? Somebody's asking how do you spell it?
Sure, it's HERBATINT.
Okay, and I just put in the chat, yeah, and a couple other people have put it in there too. Yep.
Yeah, and I find it. I usually find it in a health food store.
Okay. Very
Not
good.
a Whole Foods, a health food store.
Okay, got it. All right, guys, look in a health food store, probably like Trader Joe's, places like that.
I'm not sure if I've been to Trader Joe's. I don't recall if they carry it or not. I know Whole Foods does not carry it.
What about Amazon? You can probably find it on Amazon.
It probably is on Amazon. Now, the thing about this line is like they have shampoos and conditioners as well.
Okay.
They have a full line of products for you
that you can try. Yep.
But I'm just going to them for color. And that's it.
Thank you, girlfriend.
Now the thing is, the package of color, it comes with a packet of cream
conditioner. Yeah.
And then what I'm not sure about is whether or not there's a sealant in it. So what I do is I take very little and I water it down.
Okay.
Just run it down my locks.
Very good, because that's what I was going to recommend. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I won't use that whole packet.
Right.
Because I'm not working with loose hair.
Yeah.
So we're working with loose hair, it wouldn't matter.
Right.
But since I'm not, and I don't want to get buildup, I take very little, and like I said, I water it down, and I just run that over the line.
All right. Well, listen.
Let it sit for a minute, and then make sure I rinse it out thoroughly.
Yeah, Sharon, you're doing great. And how you're telling me that you're doing that, you've been paying attention, you've been doing your research. So, yeah, I mean, you're going to have a lot less problems than somebody who wasn't, doing the extra steps to make sure your hair stays moisturized and conditioned. So that's awesome. Yeah, I think you're doing a very good job, even with the coloring. So I don't know, girlfriend, I might give that a try.
All right. Now the thing is, it doesn't. They tell you to mix it in a bowl.
Yeah.
And you can, because I went whole hog. They have a measuring cup. So if you don't say you don't use all of the products, you can measure exactly how much you need.
Okay.
And that's also if you decide to blend colors.
Right.
So they have that.
Wow.
You do that. You can mix it in a bowl and brush it on, or you can mix it in a bottle, shake it up, and apply it the way you normally would.
Right. Right.
That's up to you.
So you're applying it all the way down to your scalp, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get.
And how often are you doing that procedure?
I usually try to wait 6 weeks. Sometimes I wait.
Oh, so you're actually doing it a lot, like every 6 weeks.
Oh Lord, I can't even go nowhere no more. Start wrapping it up and covering it up and say, okay, that's enough time to do it. Just go ahead and do it.
All right, and so for you, because I don't know how old you are, so you're not experiencing any thinning or anything like that?
No.
Yeah.
I am over 50.
Okay, all right, so you're my age.
I'm over 50.
All right, girlfriend. Very encouraging for me. So, every time my husband looks down on my head, he's saying something about my gray.
I always tell him, you need to go somewhere and sit down because you're not going to really gray, so you just need to leave well enough alone.
Well, he's gray all over, but you wouldn't know because he's bald headed. So that's, they do that, right?
Yes, they will. Don't think they won't, because they will.
Yeah. All right, girlfriend. Listen, I gotta get off the phone.
All right. So thanks so much.
All right. Thanks for calling in. And did you register the other way too? You signed up and everything?
I registered for the webinar.
All right. Very good. All right. So I'm going to try to do something special for you guys. So you'll be hearing from me. Okay.
Okay. Great.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks so much.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. So y'all got a lot of good tips about coloring. So I might revisit my decision on not coloring. Yeah. Now I wanted to get rid of my weight. My locks were okay. We did that. What else you guys are saying? So Netta has actually put a link in here where you can get that Herbitin. So go check that out. Copy and paste that somewhere. And you can get it from Amazon and VitaCost, I think. That's what they're saying. All right, gang. So I think this is it for me. If you would like, how am I going to do this? Because I can't do it like I did last time because that was a disaster. So I think what I'm going to do is send you guys an email. I'm going to set up a special page where you can go just right there and order. What I'm going to do is half bars. So it's going to look like this. So here's a full bar. You guys are going to get a half bar. So and then it may be, you know, just one of these different versions. They all have the same. It's all the same ingredients, but just different scents, which makes them turn these colors. So if you want, yeah, I think I'll just, yeah, it'll just for the people who are in here live. I'll get a list and I'll send you out something that you can order this either very, I don't know if I'm going to do, y'all got to pay for shipping, but I'm going to try to do it where it's not that $7.50 shipping. So if I do it where I do the $7.50 shipping because that's the priority mail. And then my packaging and all the other extra stuff that I put in there. If I just ship it out to you without all that extra stuff, I'll see if I can get the shipping down to like $3 or something like that. So let me look into that and give me about a good week. And then if you don't hear from me, say, Phyllis, where's my free bar of ACV shampoo bar? And I'll try to hook you up. But that's what I want to do. So let me write that down. Give me a call if you have one more questions, but we're going to get ready to go because I need to just relax now. So shampoo bar, free shampoo half bar for live attendees. And maybe a full bar for people who kind of participated, but I got to see how many I have left. I don't have that many left. I'm waiting on some ingredients. I have problems with bunching. I'm 2 years in. Any suggestions? Give me a call. Beverly, give me a call real quick. And could you include mine with my order? So yes, if you're ordering, if you're taking advantage of the free shipping, I'll just pop it right in there. But send me a note saying that you were on the broadcast, and I'll just pop it in there. That's the easiest thing for me to do. Actually, I'd rather do it that way because all the other stuff is a lot extra. So if you need to order products, order, and I can just pop it in there. All right. And what I'll do, I'll pop in instead of, because the other one is like this size. This is the sample that everybody's getting in. This is just so lovely. I just like, look how that turned out. Very ambery and very, this is the size that the big chunky sizes that I'm giving out in all the orders. But if you're on this broadcast, and if you let me know you're on a broadcast and you place the order, like this is the Loc Love samples. I'm just just seeing how the samples are, the labels will wrap around that. But this will be the size, a real chunk is the actual half bar. Okay. So if you were on here tonight and you want this size, let me know, or I'll try to figure out some type of discounted shipping where I can ship it out to you for free. But shipping's gonna be $3 to $5. All right. I guess that's it. No more calls. Can we add a comment to our order so that you can? Yes, absolutely. There's a space where you can add comments. All right. And when is the next broadcast? Oh, the next broadcast. The last one I did was July 4th. And I said I was going to be doing it like every 2 weeks. And that didn't get done because I was busy doing all this. So I want to do these every 2 weeks. I'm going to try to do that. If I don't, it's going to be once a month, usually towards the beginning of the month. But yeah, and if you have something, I need some help now. And if you have some topics, let me know and we can talk about things that you want to talk about. If I don't get that, then it's just going to be, a question answer session. And as soon as there's one more webinar system that I'm looking into doing, which is going to allow me to show pictures, show videos and things like that. I want more engagement that way. And I used to do my webinars that way, but the Hangout is free. So I was trying to use this. So I have to look around for different software to make it more engaging. Hold on. Good evening, Locks, Coils, and Twists. This is Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. How are you?
I'm doing well. Who's this?
This is Marietta from Naperville, Illinois.
All right. Hi, Marietta.
Marietta.
Okay.
Down in Georgia.
All right, girlfriend. What can I do for you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
That is so great. I know you're blessed like me. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I've had my locks for approximately 2.5, 3 years now.
Okay. What kind of locks?
Traditional.
Okay.
And I'm a diabetic.
Okay.
My hair in the front is thinning out with the different medications that I have to take, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to grow the front back because it's going backwards some.
Okay, so that's the question.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're getting real thin up there?
Just like in the front edges, not at the top, just the front edges.
Okay, and how long have you had your locks?
Since about 12.
12 years?
No, 2012.
All right, well, come on, make this easy for me, girl. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, so like 3 years.
Almost, yes, about 3 years now.
Okay.
3 years.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Now, do you know it's from the medication that you're using?
No, I don't know if that's what it is because I'm on different types. I'm insulin dependent, so it's different types of medications that I also take. Pills.
All right, couple of things. All right, so you want to research that and see if any of the medication that you're using is causing, premature thinning. Okay, that's number one. Do you have any itching where you're thinning?
Yeah, I do have some itching in my scalp. Not crazy itching.
I mean, around the hairline,
Yes.
Okay, more so than the rest part of your head?
No.
How often are you shampooing?
Shampoo once a month, maybe twice a month.
Okay. Do you do any massaging of the scalp?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of things you can do. So first, do your research about your medication and see if any of the side effects is hair loss. Okay, that's one. Number two, are you taking any supplements or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Look for things that contain biotin, zinc. What's the other? I'm going to have to do a post on that. But biotin is the main one. Zinc is another one. Horsetail is another good ingredient. Help me out, y'all, in the chat. But a supplement for hair, like for hair, skin, and nails. Okay.
Okay.
Try that.
Okay.
Also, have you ever tried my ooh oil?
No.
Okay.
This is my first time watching you on video here.
Okay.
And I wanted to order. You were saying that your Blue Bar, you're back, out of stock right now, but I wanted to order that one.
Mm-hmm.
And what you were just saying, I can try to order that too.
For you, I would you can order any of the bars because you're just addressing the hair with cleansing your hair. I would recommend, and if you order anything, I'll definitely send you a sample of the Ooh Scalp Serum for the dry, itchy scalp relief. That's very good. And yes, thanks, Netta. She says garlic, biotin, rosemary. Rosemary, the ingredients that are, I could actually promote my my Ooh oil as a hair growth oil, just never have. I'm going to be making one, but I'm going to add some additional ingredients in there and some little different essential oils. But that's also a very good oil to massage into your scalp if you're trying to, invigorate the hair follicles, and that'll help with hair growth.
Okay.
Okay, so that little bottle of oil is also a very good oil that you can start to massage in around your hairline. How are you wearing your locks? Do you wear them pulled back a lot, or you wear them in a certain style all the time, or what?
I wear them down, and I do put them in a ponytail at times with a headband over over my head to hold my hair back.
Yeah, yeah. So it could be. I mean, when people tell me, if you're getting a hair loss, and especially around the hairline, like that. It could be your style and preference. If your ponytail is like your go-to style and there's some tension there, and if you got a little bit of length on your locks, then yeah, that's going to create a constant tension. And usually that hair around your hairline is a little finer than the rest of your hair. And so that may be what's causing it. But you definitely want to check with the medications that you're working on, that you're using now, and see if there's any side effects that results in hair loss first. Okay.
Okay.
If not, there's some things that you can do and or change so that you don't have the tension. You can take some supplements. You can start doing some daily massages around, concentrating around your hairline, and all those things should help. So if you have follicles that are not clogged or blocked or or scabbed over or damaged because of, the hair being prematurely pulled out, then that hair should grow back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. And as soon as your session is over here, I will be on there and ordering the things that you said.
Okay, girlfriend. And if you ever have any questions, just give me a call. And just use the website, use that voicemail, and shoot me a message, and I'll get back with you. I'll probably say, give me a call, or what time can I give you a call? I talk to people all the time on the phone.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for calling in, sweetie.
Right. Thank you so much. Have a blessed evening.
All right, you too.
Watching you here.
All right, great. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
All right, bye-bye. Woo, just got chill bumps. All right, guys, I enjoy doing this. All right, it's time for me to go. Netta, thanks. Thanks for everybody who participated, who took time out of their busy day to be here. I love you guys for doing that. It's just us. It's like 33 viewers on here, and I'm good with that. And I take care of y'all, so I'm going to try to figure out how to get y'all this apple cider vinegar shampoo bar, which I love, but of course I'm partial to my stuff, right? But I really have been getting some really good feedback on it. And thanks, Netta, for sharing that testimonial. I need stuff in writing and in video, though, and I want to feature you guys on the site. And let me tell you where I'm at with the site. I've been doing this kind of thing since 2007, so for a long time now, with giving out this information and making my stuff available by way of video and broadcast. And at some point, that's just like an actor who's on a long-running show, but feels like he needs to do something else, and he goes out and rap or sings or something like that. I think I'm at that point. I want to do something a little different. So, take advantage of all this stuff while I am doing it, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to do it, because I want to do something different. So I've said it, I put it out there. But I think it's all going to still kind of pull me back to the hair. There's just so many things that I want to do with the hair and with creating the products, but it just requires so much of my time now. And I'm just, I got a lot of customers now, and I got a lot of orders I have to deal with, and that's just it's becoming a very, very big monster. So until I figure out how I'm going to deal with all that, you guys have to be patient, especially when I mess up on an order or your stuff is coming a little late. That's what's going on. But you can always call me, and we can have a conversation, and I will always make it right, girlfriends. All right. All right. I missed your broadcast. Yeah, I missed them too. Testimonial coming up. All right, Netta. All right, guys, good night. And let me see if I can do this thing. I'm going to put something on here so that when I end the chat, in the broadcast, that it'll redirect you right to my website. And I want to see if I can, if I can do that. What's this chat? Okay, not that. Poll. Let me ask this question. Here's a question real quick. I'm just trying this. For you guys to kind of want to stay on here, because now I'm going to do some of this stuff. So the broadcast is officially over. If you want to stay on here and bundle around with me, that's great. If you want to stay on here to see if I can pull you in so that I can see you on the video, let's do that. Now, I'm getting excited about that. But I'm going to do a poll right now. Do you what type of locks do you currently have? Question marks. Here's an option. We got sister locks. Second option, do you consider them dreadlocks? And an option, do you just consider them locks? Start the poll. I'm going to start a poll, y'all, so please join me on this poll. Make the results public so you guys can see. Here we go. Start poll. Can you guys see? Your poll is live. The results of your poll will be shown to the voters. So start voting. Okay. I got 1 Sister Locs, 2 Sister Locs, 3 Sister Locs. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? I can't see the chat now. 5, 6 Sister Locs. So you're actually doing a poll. This is pretty neat. So we're going to do a poll next time. Do poll. 1 dreadlocks. She considers them dreadlocks. Very good. All right, going to give you another 30 seconds. So put your answers in. Another 30 seconds. Only 7 people have voted, and maybe that's because everybody couldn't get in on this thingy to participate. 8 votes. So we have 7 Sister Locs and 1 dreadlocks. All right, I'm going to stop. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 8 Sister Locs. Well, there's 10. They're still coming in. All right, another few seconds, y'all. Go ahead and vote. All right, stop the poll. Very good. So can you guys see what I'm seeing? It says 9 Sister Locs, 1 dreadlocks. I'm going to go back to the chat and see. Could you guys see that? Somebody say yes or no. Could you see the poll? Good night, Shawanda. Dee typed in her Sister Locs answer. All right, what's this? Oh, okay, listen. All right. Netta, are you still on here? Oh, you're not going to be able to come in. All right, Netta, I pushed the thing for you to come in. Let me see who else I can push in here. But I think Pamela Moore, she's got her hand up. Pam, if you're still on here, I'm pushing it so that you can come in, but nothing's happening on my end. I think you need to make sure you're signing to Google Plus or something. It's going to ask you for your email. Let's see who else I can push. Katiana. It's not doing anything on my end. Y'all, they're disappearing, but I don't see anything. So if you can come on, try to come on. I can do up to 9 people. Sharon. I don't think that's working. Carol Card. She's got her hand up. What does that mean? Linda Gregory has her hand up. Okay. I'm pushing Linda Gregory. I'm pushing Carol Card. See what happens. Yolanda Moody. I don't know what the hand up means. But I'm pressing on my end, I'm seeing like a video camera. Oh, okay, somebody popped up. A Karen popped up. But just the icon, I don't see you. Sherry Lawson, her hand is up. Clicking. And then y'all, Katiana Deloney joined this video call. Okay. I see a Katiana showing up. I see a Karen showing up, but I don't see, it might be asking you to, and Katiana muted herself. It might be asking you to do what y'all need to do on your end. But I see an icon for Karen and Katiana. Oh, you're real dark. Put some light on you, girlfriend. I'm so excited. Put some light on you so I can see those. Oh, and she's got the locks. Go get a flashlight or your cell phone or something. All right, let me see if I can. Oh, you're gone. This is going to be so exciting if I can do this. Awesome. Bernetta Thomas joined this video call.
I'm here.
Oh my gosh, girlfriend.
I made it.
Yes, this is awesome. awesome.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna be on and popping.
I know. Let me turn on my camera.
Oh, look at y'all.
See, can you see me?
I can see you walking around, girlfriend.
Make sure I'm not naked.
Put some clothes on.
Look, I got my wrap
Oh my
on.
gosh, she was naked.
No, I got a wrap on.
Okay, good. All right, wonderful. So I guess what happens is when you talk, the camera comes on to you automatically.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Let me get my Starbucks.
Katiana, I can't turn on you unmuted yourself. I can't hear you. This is so awesome.
It's really cool. Let's see here.
That's perfect. That's good.
Okay, it's good.
I have two lights. I have one over here and one over here, so that's why y'all see me real good.
Okay.
All right. Yes, your locks are awesome. They're beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I just washed them yesterday with the like I told you, with the ACV bar.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Tatiana, you got your voice on? I can't hear you.
I see her lips moving.
Yes.
We see your lips. I wonder if she can hear us.
I think she can.
She might maybe she hit mute or something.
Yeah, because I saw her microphone had the X across it.
Oh.
So you're going to have to try to figure that out on your own, girlfriend, because I can't help you. You know how I am with this stuff.
Yeah, oh wait, I see. Yeah, her microphone is muted.
Can you help her out, Netta?
Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so if you can hear me, go up to the top of your screen and go to the right of the word Google, and it says mute microphone. Hit that button. It's way at the top. It's right next to the camera. Yeah, you hit something. I see something. And is your volume all the way up?
On her screen, I see her video, but there's an icon that shows a microphone with a slash across it.
Yeah, her microphone must be muted. But yeah, if she goes up to the top of her screen, she's looking, making sure.
Like she's looking under the desk.
Yeah. You just make sure that your microphone is unmuted, but it's right at the top. Because if I mute mine, let me just test it out real quick. Let me see.
Go ahead. Yeah, see, I can't hear you now because I can see the microphone with the slash across it.
Yep, that's right. So all she has to do is go up way at the top of her screen, because we're looking at a black screen, and then to the right of Google, there's this bar that has microphone, video camera, bandwidth, settings, and leave call. Let me see if I can take a picture of it. Let me see. Because even if I mute my microphone, let me try muting it and see what happens.
Sherry Lawson, I saw your order come through, girlfriend. Thank you, and I'll definitely put I'll try to remember to put that bar in there for you. Still got 19 viewers on this broadcast.
Wow. Oh, remember when we used to do this back in the day?
I know, but you know what? That software was easier for me to use because I would show pictures and videos and all that stuff. But and I'm scared to use this stuff on here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that software was a lot better, a lot easier, I think.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me see what's going on. Now, is it Katina? Katina,
I think.
Tatiana? Okay. So you won't be able to see like that bar, because I just noticed you won't be able to see it unless you kind of like wiggle your mouse a little bit.
She may not have her computer configured either to
Oh yeah, maybe to even allow.
Right, for the audio.
That's interesting. Yeah,
she'll probably have to go into her settings and allow her audio or something. But it should prompt you for all that. So.
Yeah, if she goes to settings, it'll say FaceTime camera, well, default microphone, Then it'll say default speakers. Then it'll say voice. What else? Yeah, you know, I wonder if you can chat using this. Yeah, you can. Let me see. I just pressed the chat button. Let me test it out and see. Hey guys.
All right, let me go back over to chat.
Yeah, I'm in the chat in the Google webinars on air hangout. Can you see my chat? Oh yeah, okay. So now I'm looking at Kati.
Oh, look. She said, I think it's my settings. Do you see that?
Yeah, yeah. Look, here's Matt. This is my boo thing,
Hey,
girl.
Matt, how you doing?
Yeah,
This the one you've been using the ooh oil on?
yeah.
How beautiful is it?
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually okay. So per setting. So let me see. All right. So let me see. Can you see the bar at the top of the screen? Oh, she can hear. Oh yeah, that's right. She can hear me. That's right. No need for me to type. My bad.
Can you see the bar?
Can you see the bar? Okay. So, gosh, can you see the bar at the top of your screen? You can? And what does it say? That you see the microphone? Yeah? Okay, she's okay.
If you guys are still on here, still joining us, or just joining us, we're the broadcast is over, and we're just kind of messing around with the software at this point, so that I can have a more engaging broadcast. Maybe the next few times we do this, but I'm trying to bring people on so that we can talk and chat together, or maybe have some guests during the broadcast. I would love to do that. So that's what we're doing. So we're just kind of messing around. So you don't have to stay here, but if you just want to see some bumbling going on, you're more than welcome to stay.
Okay, she says it gives her the option to mute. Did you try pressing that button? And what happened? Then you can't hear us. Wait, I hear an echo. Hmm. Okay, let's go back to your settings and see.
Still can't hear you.
All right. Did you go into your settings? What did you do? Oh, you can screen share on here. Phyllis.
Yeah, I know I can do screen share, but I can't be doing too much at one time, girlfriend. So it's like I want to practice it first. So maybe let me see here.
Okay, now she said something maybe with her Mac. Now I have a Mac too. Yeah.
I have a Mac. I'm on the Mac.
Now
I'm gonna do screen share. Oh, okay. Let me go to.
I haven't used the mic for a while. Okay.
Cancel. Let me open up something else here. Let's see.
You need to get one of those teenagers
I know.
to the rescue. They know what they're doing.
All right. Where am I here? All right, I'm gonna do a screen share. So tell me what you see on the screen when I do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the Google homepage.
She said she called her.
I know, I see it.
Cool. Yeah, I bet you he'll hook it up real quick.
Screen share. All right, where's the screen share?
I'm glad you told me about that video coming on automatically. Honey.
Who's that talking? Somebody's talking.
That's me.
Oh. All right, hold on. Screen share. Click. What is this?
I have this button that says webinars on air needs your permission in order to start. What happens if I click that? Oh, that's interesting.
I like to share the content of the screen with. What you doing?
I see you. Like, I was looking at a black screen, and I can't see her anymore. What happened to her? Do you still see me?
Yeah, I don't see Tatiana now. I just see the icon and the muted microphone.
Yeah, maybe she's still working on that, but I can see you like full blown.
Okay, full screen.
Full screen, yeah, but I can't see your. I can't see your screen.
All right, All right, what website? I want to go to. I want to go to a website so that you can. Now, that one's not showing up.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna try the screen share thing, but where, where can I go?
Go to your website.
Oh, okay, yeah, duh. Let me bring that up first. Okay, so we're here, Google. Go over here to screen share. It's not showing up here. It's not giving me that option.
Really?
Yeah, I open it up on the top bars or the tabs, but it's only giving me 4 of those screens that as far as options to
All
open
right.
up.
I'm gonna see if I can go on your website and then see what some of these windows I have.
Let me close out some of this stuff and see if
No, I have a bunch of windows. Let me see.
close that out, close that out, close that out, and now see where it'll take me.
Huh. That's the one showing the video call. That's
Screen share. Yeah, my video loctician is not giving me the option to do that. It's only giving me Google Hangout would like to share the content of your screen with googleplus.com.
okay. Let me see. Desktop. Okay, I'm gonna start my screen share and see what you can see on my end.
Okay, go ahead. I'll cancel out of this.
Okay. It says you are screen sharing. For me.
I see my face.
Okay, let me put something else.
But it looked like, okay, now I saw a video loctician.
Yep, I'm on your site.
Oh my, how come I couldn't do it?
Child, who knows what's on that computer?
So that's why I didn't want to mess around with it. I mean, this is awesome stuff that you can do.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, I can go. You can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see your clicks and everything.
Let's see here. Okay, so what I did was, let me go back. Let me stop sharing. I went to the little green button.
On the left-hand side, right? Is your stuff showing up on the left-hand side?
I clicked it, and then it gave me 2 options: Google plus Hangouts or Desktop, and I clicked Desktop.
Okay, all right. Let me try again.
Okay,
mine says entire screen, Google Hangouts, my inbox, which I don't want to show, and then there's a black box.
Entire screen. I'm surprised you don't have the desktop.
No, it's not giving me the desktop. Now I'm going to click on my entire screen so y'all can see what I'm seeing. And I'm going to share.
Okay, I see myself. I see your email in the background. I see it. I think I'm looking at your desktop.
Okay, then you do see it. Now I'm seeing like that mirror effect where it just goes deep in the mirror.
Yeah, me too. Weird.
All right, so yeah, see, so that's why I couldn't do this tonight.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get off to the screen share now.
Nothing.
Okay. Here we go. Cancel.
Okay, now it's back to normal.
All right, very good.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I need to play around with it a little bit more. What else can we do real quick?
Like pictures or
I'm gonna take a picture real quick.
Okay.
Don't talk. So you don't talk. Don't laugh.
Okay, wait. You taking a picture of me?
No, I'm trying to take a picture of myself, but you keep talking and it keeps going to you.
Okay, wait. All right, stop. Did you take it?
No. Oh, you know why? Because I gotta be talking for it to show up. All right, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Now I'm taking it of you, I guess.
You talking to me?
All right, hold on. What did it take?
It said Phyllis Johnson captured, or it's Phyllis Johnson open captured smile. Oh, okay.
All right, and so, okay. I can only see myself now when I'm talking.
Okay, let me go back.
Now I don't see you at all.
You don't see me? Oh, do you see me now?
No, yeah, when you talk.
Okay, yeah. What happened? Oh, I see. You know, let me try to use that capture thing too. Let me try to use it. Hmm, very interesting. Boy, this is a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah.
What's this control room in here?
Oh, so you're seeing, all right, so you're actually in my back office and you're seeing you have access to the same controls I have access to.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can share your screen if you wanted to and stuff like that. It's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Katiana, how are you doing? You just can't hear us, right? I mean, you just can't talk. We just can't hear you.
I wonder what this is about.
Yeah, that's odd. Let me see the control room.
Yeah.
Eject any bad actors. Dial guest up, down, or off. Turn up the volume when someone's speaking, or mute their feed when you don't want them on camera. Huh.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more. I gotta do some studying up on this stuff.
Yeah, it looks like you can connect to YouTube as well. And then a Q&A. Let me see. Okay, ask your audience questions. And where am I? Go back.
Oh, you know what? Everyone must sign into their Google. Okay, I figured it out. This is the conversation that the people were talking about. You see it on the side?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, that's what Sherry Lawson was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I went here earlier, but I realized it wasn't the place I.
Okay, you are in the audience hangout. So if I selected this, what happens? Selecting question, please wait. It shows up, and then I can answer it, I guess. Pearline, you are on the audience hangout. Go back to the original.
I think I kind
Done.
of.
I guess I can select it and answer. Let me see. There's a drop-down arrow too. I can delete the question. I I was just there and came back to direct you to the correct webinar. Select that. It shows up top, and then I guess I can just answer it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
I know, it's weird.
So that's where everybody was. They were over there.
The first place.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this showcase is all about. I'm
The
gonna click
what?
showcase. Let me see, showcase.
Where's that?
It's right underneath the screen share. But mine says the feature is disabled, so I guess I can't do
Oh,
anything with
okay.
that.
Let me push on it and see. This feature is disabled. Items from a website. Oh, that's for me. Like if I had a special going on, I can show the pictures right there, and I can put a buy now button on there. Can you still hear me? Oh, we lost Netta, huh, Katiana? All right, let me get. How do I get out of there? Okay, just push it. Yeah, we lost Netta. She pushed something. She pushed herself out of there. There's still 16 viewers. Oh no, yeah. That's a bummer. You just gotta type your stuff in. You're not even showing up on the big screen like we were going back and forth. You're not even showing up on the big screen. All right. Well, either there's still another webinar system that I'm going to be possibly using. If that's more user friendly, I would definitely use that. I think it is because I just paid a lot of money for it, and it'll make things go a lot smoother. And I can show my pictures and my videos and things. But I just got to get acclimated to it. I miss seeing your client. I know, and I have pictures and videos. And I just did an installation last week, and I have pictures of her and video. So those things I miss too. I don't want to be just doing all this talking all the time because sometimes you guys don't call in, and then I'm looking crazy. And at least I can show some pictures and stuff, especially for, I know, girl, you should see her hair. Oh my gosh. And I tell people, she reminds me, I envision her as the person back in the olden days that lived in a cabin in the woods, and they would come to her for their roots and stuff. That's how her hair looks. It's just like wild and gray. Yeah. All right, so listen, so Ned is gone. And so listen, Katiana, I hope am I pronouncing that correctly, Katiana? So pretty. And your locks are lovely, and you are just gorgeous. So I appreciate you doing this and just hanging out. And maybe I can do even some smaller sessions with just a group of us. And I would probably want to do that before, if we're going to have some people on, if you want to share some things, then we need to do a dry run so we know exactly what we're doing. And not looking real crazy, but I would love to engage this way. So Between this system, yes, between this system and the new system I need to try out, we're going to get something good going where people are going to be totally impressed. All right, so listen, yes. So I appreciate you, girlfriend. And Katiana, did I write your name already? Did you order anything or no? Don't feel bad if you didn't. I want to get you a shampoo bar. All right, then write me a note. And I'll throw, actually, what I'll do, I'll throw you a full size in there. Just make sure you say, Phyllis, give me a full size bar, okay? All right, girlfriend. I was waiting for after the broadcast. All right, thanks a lot, and I'm going to sign off. All right, take care.